Do you want to be on the podcast?
Yeah, of course, guys. Let's go.
Okay. Have you experienced like bullying before in life, and how did you deal with it? I'm trying to ask people, you know, like.
Have I experienced that in my life?
Yeah.
Bro?
How did you deal with it personally? Yeah. You don't have to answer, but like.
I'm putting this in. Like, this is how a broken wrist is how I've dealt with bullying, man.
No, shit.
So like you deal with it as it comes with it. You deal with what comes to you.
Yeah.
Come is real, man. It comes and it goes.
Yeah.
You do your thing as it comes, and you get what it goes with. You know.
Yeah.
No, keep that. Is it off?
No, it's still recording.
It's still recording, man. Like.
Yeah, Baz.
What was your name, Baz?
Baz.
What was your name, Baz?
Yeah, Basil, bro. I know this guy was freestyling before in the park.
It's my best mate in the whole world, yeah?
He's an okay, yeah, man.
It's my brother, yeah.
He's on the episode.
Bro, you smoking that?
Yeah, bro. You should see your freestyle on the podcast. It was good, man. I put you up there. Yeah, man. I put you up there. It was great.
Oh, bro.
How do you deal with bullying, you know?
Yeah, so...
No, let me talk to the camera.
Please.
Hey, how do you deal with bullying? It's all about perspective.
Yeah.
Have you been a bully in your life before? Just think about it.
Yeah.
In any little way, form, or shape. Have you been a bully in your life before?
Yeah.
Have you been? I'm 27. Have you been in that lunch line when you were 14, pressuring the year 7, being like, "Oh, give me 20 cents for the sausage roll on there"? Have you been there?
Yeah.
Have you been on the opposite end of the bullying? Which I have. Bro, when I was in year 7, I was a big fat cunt. Yeah, big. Like, look at me, I'm a skinny young lad right now. 27, a lot young. Anyway, I was that fat chubby kid at the start of year 7. You know, year 7, 8.
Yeah.
Before I lost all that weight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I copped it, bro, for being the fat kid.
Yeah.
I went to a Christian Brothers college, man. I was there.
So they call your names and shit, put their hands on you, shit like that?
Yeah, call you a fatty, you're a fatty, you're a fatty, you're a fat cunt, whatever, man, sweet. I'm not a fat cunt now. Doesn't matter, I've been on both ends of the stick, you know, I've put it out, and I've given it out. But I copped it first before, I'm not a bad cunt.
Yeah. I think everyone's good and bad personally, but like
everyone's good and bad. It takes an experience to gain. It takes an experience to gain an experience.
What I really want to know is kind of like how you dealt with it then as a kid and how you deal with it now as an adult.
You know what the funny story about that?
Being bullied.
No one's ever asked me that before, bro.
No way.
What do you mean? How do you expect that? No one's ever asked me that question before.
Well, it's a thing that we ignore in society, I think.
Exactly, 100%, bro. 100%. How do I deal with it? I dealt with it as I did in the moment as a kid.
Yeah.
And it sort of molded me to the person I am right now.
Yeah.
I'm a fuckwit, but at the same time, I'm a good cunt. Like I've been brought up a European family, I have good morals, you know, like.
Yeah.
I say I'm a fuckwit, but I'm not. Like I know what a fuckwit is, and I don't want to be a fuckwit. If that makes sense to the most layman terms, you know, like.
So you dealt with it by fighting bullying with bullying, kind of thing. Is that
fire with fire?
Yeah. So when you
fire with fire.
But now as an adult, do you deal with it in a different way at all? The same? You just fight fire with fire. Well, it seems like the same, right? Yeah. I mean that's your answer, right? Yeah.
But do I want to be doing that?
No. Yeah. Right.
No. That's kind of possibility.
Okay. So have you thought of alternatives when faced with these people that are trying to bully you?
At this point in my life, no one's trying to bully me, bro.
True.
It's like me trying to fucking get one back on all those cunts that were bullying me back in the day, you know, and I've still got something to prove, but like I've got nothing to prove, man.
Yeah.
I'm not a violent person, but like the other weekend someone cited me for some shit.
Yeah.
and I made my point, you know. Until I got, obviously I'm not a good fighter. I don't know how to fight. I clocked him, and I still got a broken hand from it, you know.
Yeah. So that's basically what I'm asking. Like, do you think, like, in the future, maybe could you think of like alternative ways to
bro,
jiu-jitsu situations?
Bro, like my dad's a clinical psychologist.
Yeah.
I'm starting a course in the next 2 weeks at RMIT AOD, alcohol and drugs, bro. I'm trying to be the kind that once I've been around this shit for that many years.
Yeah.
I've seen it all, bro. I've seen meth, heroin. I've seen fucking drugs. Like when I say meth, heroin, I've seen the most hectic part of it. I've done that myself. We've done it ourselves. Like we've fucking been there. We've done that.
Oh, grab it.
Good save by the pole. But I've been subjected to addictions myself. Not just meth and heroin. That's like the light work. The heavy work with the light work, but I've been addicted to like the other shit. Where is it? Where's the drink? The alcohol. Like it's like a fucking precursor almost to that shit. You know, like you start with that, and then you move on to like benzos, fucking benzodiazepine, Xanax. Stay off the fuck.
I just smoke weed.
Yeah, stay off the fucking Xanax.
Yeah, I hear bad stories, bro. But yeah, so like, you haven't given much thought to alternatives when fighting fire to fire when dealing with
I'm trying to work with it myself, bro. I've gone to my first few NA meetings myself this in the last 2 weeks, man.
So I guess this is what you're saying. Your role that you're trying to study in that, you're trying to help resolve these kind of conflicts.
And at the same time, I'm trying to work with the same through conflicts myself, you know.
Yeah. But
you know what I mean? I want good for everyone.
Maybe you help yourself by helping others.
Fuck, that would be the best possible outcome, man.
No, I think it's true. I think, you know, a lot of people have those stories. Like a lot of people that
everyone, man. These NA meetings I've gone to,
it's because they're fucked up and they're trying to help.
And it gives me perspective. You know, my life's not that fucked. I'm not fucking like. I've smoked meth, I've smoked heroin, like I've done it all, but like I've never been fucking properly. I've held down a full-time job the whole time. I'm a chef, you know. I've been working as a chef for the last 10 years since living 27 years old, man.
Yeah.
I've been a chef since leaving school at 17, so I've done this shit for time, man. Like 9 to 5 bullshit, yeah, and I can still continue my usage of drugs, whatever it may be at the time. Alcohol was always there. Smoking, I'm a medical chill patient at the moment.
Yeah, me too.
So like, and that's why when I go to these NA meetings, it's like the hardest point to recognize it, like what is addiction for me? What is?
I have a bit of a more spiritual perspective on it.
Of course, tell me, please.
Well, I just think, you know, like, and I'm guilty of the same thing, but I think through most addictions is there because you have a God-shaped hole in your heart, you know, and you're trying to replace that. Like, I'm not preachy about it, but that's the way I feel.
But that God-shaped addiction is like, it can be like,
well, you're trying to numb that hole or like make that pain
with something else
less acute. Yeah.
I don't know what that something else is right now, you know, man.
Yeah.
And I come from a Polish, like my Polskie. Ja mówiłem kurwa po polsku. My direct fucking, my mother and father, high school sweethearts, yeah? They had to flee Poland post World War II.
Yeah.
So when Poland was under Soviet conquerorship, after World War II, the Nazis, they broke down to nothing. Poland became under Soviet conquer, yeah?
Yeah.
Stalin was the man. Big bushy mustache, fucking.
Yeah.
Anyway, my parents, they had to flee across. We were from Krakow in Poland.
Yeah.
So my mum and dad, high school sweethearts, in the early 70s, 71, they had to walk across on foot. They had to cross the border from Poland to Germany on foot because Poland was still under Soviet Union.
Yeah.
Germany straight after World War II, man, they were trying to rebuild everything, man. They were trying to fucking, oh, we're not Nazis anymore, and they weren't,
True.
but they're trying to like fucking be like, yeah, we're gonna
Fix their image.
anyone that comes in will, and like that's what saved my parents, bro. My grandfather on my mother's side spent fucking 4 years during the Second World War in a Russian gulag, bro. Siberia.
Crazy.
A Siberian concentration camp, bro. The only reason they sent him to the fucking firing line, bro, dude, like to the firing line, up against the wall, rifle straight to your fucking head. My last name, Wojcicki, W-O-J-C-I-C-K-I. The only reason they fucked up his last name is because the Polish and the Russian, oh man, it's so hard to explain, man, but my grandfather was sent to death 3 times, and they fucked up my last name 3 times. By the time the Russians and the Germans split ties, that's when the Russians were like, we're gonna release all the Poles in the Siberian. Bro, I sound like some drunk content.
No, no.
Like this is some real talk.
It's real shit.
This is some real shit. And if I
So it must annoy you when you see the flags here for the communists and shit.
oh man, you ask my old man about the Russians, bro. He'll tell you what he thinks about them, man. And I like, fuck, it's so
like
deep.
Latvian
It's so deep, man. And it's like, I feel as though I have this like responsibility amongst myself to fucking like to hate what I should hate. You know what I mean? Like to hate what I fuck. Where are the drinks at, bro? Where are the drinks at? No, it's fucked, man. Like.
Yeah. Speak to the cabinet, speak to the people.
Kurwa, ja mówiłem po polsku. Moja cała familia,
Yeah.
kurwa, zamordyli się. Auschwitz, 2 moich bracia.
We'll do like an outro, yeah.
My fucking my grandfather's brothers, man.
Yeah.
Burnt to death in Auschwitz, bro. They weren't
That's
Jews.
fucked up.
They weren't Jews, man.
Yeah, right. They weren't after just the Jews.
No, fucking no, they weren't, man. It's so the fact that I'm living here in Melbourne right now, bro, drinking on the street, being a fucking degenerate,
Yeah.
and I ain't a
Hey, it doesn't make you a degenerate just because you drink.
it just like, it puts my...
Hey.
Fresh out, bro.
Hey, my boy, where are the
Well
green
done, bro.
Green, hey, I'll show you something, bro.
Hey, do you want to be on the podcast, bro, or like?
Yeah, get him,
Yeah.
He's fresh out, get him.
You want to see something from prison?
Do you want to be on the podcast, bro?
Something from prison?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Straight from prison, bro. Alright.
You got the green.
Green hat, bro.
Hey.
Can I rock it?
Nah, bro, that's mine, but you can fresh out.
That's a bit too small for you.
Fresh out, baby.
Fresh out. Feel good. Nice.
Fuck that. Fuck them fucking jacks.
Clock 12.
How long were you in for?
Clock 6. I'm already sick, cunt. I need to go to fucking...
How long did you do, brother?
Huh? How long was I in?
Yeah.
Give me a drink.
6 months, bro.
Give me a drink,
That's a
cut.
long ass time, man.
Big boy.
Months.
Well done, bro. Fuck, but now you're a free fucking man.
Shit,
Straight up,
Feel
Paul
good?
Philip.
Straight out
Hey.
the Bronx, baby.
Hey.
They call that the Bronx.
Oh yeah, Paul Philip.
Yeah, maximum security, baby.
We about freedom here at the Reckoning, ladies and gentlemen.
You know my boy here?
Yeah, this tall nigga.
Hey.
You a tall nigga, man.
Yeah. This is my boy.
Tall nigga, man.
Keep filming this, bro.
Yeah.
It's all right. This is Melbourne City, man.
It's still going. Reality.
We're talking about Auschwitz.
Auschwitz. I can't say the shit, bro. I'm dyslexic.
I'll trade you one.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people act like Nazis here in the city, acting like bullies and shit. You know?
Oh yeah, any kind
Hey.
of them are fucking.
Like brown shirts, you know?
I'll fucking knock their fucking heads in, cunt.
I had an ANZ fucking guard here fucking put hands on me and fucking push me out of the bank here today because I put a smoke in my mouth for a second. Can you believe that shit? So like, I have a spiritual perspective on it. Like, I just see demons, bro. I reckon we're hosts. So I just say like the spiritual world. I don't, brother. I'm sorry.
Do you have portable charge, mate?
Nah, I'll just go business with the homie, man.
Hey,
All good, bro. Stay, stay out as long as you can.
Man, I'll do what I do, man.
hey,
Just remember one thing, man. Remember one thing. Let you not hang, man.
yeah, let him
That's
hang.
Melbourne City. Hey, that's Melbourne City, bro.
Hey,
I'm a fucking good cunt, yeah. I'm telling you, that's Melbourne City.
Melbourne City, bar.
Melbourne
I'm
City.
a boy right here. They come from Auschwitz to whatnot, and like coming like.
It's like, what's your like passing advice to everyone like in Melbourne right now? Like, what should be in their minds? Like, what advice would you give them dealing with reality with Melbourne right now, the way things are?
Cunts, look at me right now, yeah, and look at the lostness in my eyes, man.
Yeah.
If I could give you cunts a fucking ounce of advice, I'm a good cunt. I swear to God, I would. But like, what I'm trying to realize for myself is that you gotta fucking know what you want for yourself. That's the hardest part, man. Like, what you gotta realize what you want to know for yourself first. And I'm still trying to realize that shit, you know.
Yeah.
And I fucking don't know, man. I've been going to these NA. I'm not an addict full time. I love the drink. I love fucking. I love all this fucking shit. Like, you know what? I don't know. I don't need to explain what I love. You can't know it, yeah. But like, you don't know. You don't know until you fucking realize for yourself. Word, like. Do you get what I'm fucking saying to you, bro? Like,
You don't know what you want out of life.
until you fucking get to that point.
A low point in life.
I've been at that low point. You still don't. All I'm saying is I don't know shit.
You know shit.
Don't touch that, bro. Don't touch that. It's got a D-lock on it.
Yeah, I know that, bro. I'm putting the canister back on.
It's got a D-lock. It's putting the canister on. Yo. But so no advice at all, bro? You know, like, be kind.
Don't be like, bro. I'm be fucking oath. Be kind. Don't belt a cunt unless he fucking deserves it.
And he deserves it if
it should be self-explanatory, you know. He deserves it if he starts you talk shit on your family, talk shit on your fucking on how you're feeling, like, you know. I wanted to kill myself. The only reason I belted that cunt, he told me I should do it, you know.
Yeah.
Told me I should do it. I'm fucking do it to him, and I nearly did.
So don't tell people to kill themselves.
I didn't tell him. I said,
No, I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying people out there, don't tell people to kill themselves because you don't know if they're fucking about to do it, and they might just crack you in the head.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
You're not too experienced, yeah?
Yeah.
But you cut your brother
at the
off a
same
noose,
time,
yeah?
at the same time,
I know.
don't fucking listen to me. I don't know shit from bar of soap, mate.
Yeah. Soulmate. Yeah. Alright. Well, stay classy, Melbourne. Be kind. Fuck bullies. And
Fuck bullies, man. And if it brings you to being a bully yourself, just try and help yourself, man, because you're not that cunt. I'm not that cunt. You're not that cunt. You are not that fucking cunt, and I know for a fact I'm not that cunt. You look at me, I'm a fucking joke. I ain't that cunt. You look at yourself like you are like me, you ain't that cunt.
so I try to fight my way out of fights. I don't like violence. It's fucking
Neither do I,
disgusting.
bro. Neither do I, bro. But when it comes down to it, like,
You got to protect people that are being bullied if you see them in the street, though, as well. You know, like-
no, but at the same time, I've been a bully myself, so I ain't much more a role model for this shit. But where I ain't that cunt. I ain't that cunt though. I'm not that cunt that's gonna come up to you and fucking start shit in the city. But do you get what I'm trying to say to you, bro? Like,
yeah, of course. You don't start shit, but if people start shit, you start shit back with them.
if needed, but
Well, that's just survival. Yeah,
survival of the fittest.
Well, you know, like, each their own. If we could just try to limit the violence, that would be great. More love, more peace, more
Yeah,
fucking
like, yeah,
happiness, bro. I love you, bro. Let's have more love out here in the world, eh?
ADL,
Hey.
RBC.
Yeah, but you said, bro.
Hey,
Hey, good cops or what? Hey, I did one, mate. Learn it, bro.
It's true, but a good cop's a dead cop. Anything else that can fuck any Vic Pol, fuck Isaiah Pol, fuck Dub Pol, fuck any fucking police officer in the whole of the Australian vicinity.
Well, Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, right? At the end of the day, how do we start this conversation, right? Karma. Karma. You said karma's real.
It's real, man.
Who do you
It's
think
real.
instills that karma?
It's
bro?
real, and it's come back to me at one
Yeah.
point as well. I done some dumb shit. It's gonna come back to me.
From our creator.
Oh, what are you talking about? Fucking help me, man.
I don't know who my creator is either, bro. But I'm here for a reason.
Oh,
I think he's the one that dishes out that karma to all of us.
I put that camera away, bro. I reckon.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
filming his shit, man.
No, we're doing the outro. We're done that.
I put it away,
Yeah.
man.